matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to the home of the Temple Owls in Philadelphia and Lincoln Financial Field, as we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers, taking on last year's national champions, the Temple Owls. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So the Temple Owls offense trots out there to open this game. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Game moves the ball to the 38, another first down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The throw complete to the running back underneath. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
And that's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pressure is coming. Looking downfield near the end zone. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. The Owls hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Owls. Well, that start could not have gone any better, Kirk.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score on the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, kind of see how they react. To get points on the board, man, that's a huge plus.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Auburn Tigers offense out there for their first possession. This is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
Breaks into open space. Great move in the open field. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Looks right for a quick completion. And he will be stuffed for no gain. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Looking to pass here on second down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Crucial third down play right here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Punt team ready to boot it away. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. Here comes the Temple offense out there. The last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Gets the first and still running. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. Offense operating from the pistol. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch. Fresh set of downs, first and goal. The shotgun handoff here. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Temple. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Last drive stalled. They're forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters in the part of that receiver. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. He's running out of time here. On the move now. In the clear at the 25. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. And that one's picked off. What a play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab made by the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
QB to the tight end for a completion. And the game just good enough for a first down. Owls hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First down. Looking to throw the football. Caught near the goal line. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Temple.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. That has been in large part to the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. Play offense setting up for this third down. They'll try to run for the first down. And the Owls are on the move here.
Man, I love the toughness from this offense here on third down and short. Being able to get behind a big physical offensive line, they get a hat.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Owls.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a third or a fourth later today.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pass is intercepted. It's a short return to make the tackle at the 25. Oh, what a play for this defense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Close to the tight end. What a catch! He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. The Owls looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it.
Touchdown, Temple. This offense is still clicking. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Dump off caught by the running back. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Makes a quick grab. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still needing that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read, and the result is a first down and a big gain.
The quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Defense dials up the pressure there, plays man coverage, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback in time, and he finds a nice completion.
That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a first down at the 41.
Well, just a great play by the running back here, just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Here comes the handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught. Completion. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
4th down. He's throwing for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Looking to throw yet again. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Catch made, looking for the goal line.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Swarm with a pass rush. Sack.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. Now comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Owls offense is back out on the field now. This offense has been clicking so far. But they get aggressive, go for more before halftime. That is broken up and incomplete.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football, we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense. It puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read, and be able to be in place to knock the ball away.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Ball handed off. Breaking free at midfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
That moves the football to the 27 in that first down.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
Looking to pass this time. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way. Past the 50. Out past the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Auburn. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
They make the extra point and trail now 28-10. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. The Temple offense back on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And the completion made. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback, and did you see how many guys that were rushing him? 3. You have 8 guys in.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's bringing it back. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half. The Owls will kick this away to start the second half. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. First play of the second half is a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. They look to throw it here on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Touchdown, Owls. A huge defensive score. And a pick 6. A monster play by this defense here, Kurt.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not
nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hand on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He lets it go. Touchdown, Temple. Adds 6 more points to the total.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? And the single back takes the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver makes the catch. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal 3rd down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense storms not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around.
A deep shot to the right. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB.
Well, at this point, the offensive coordinator has to think about going to the other quarterback. That's his 4th interception in this game alone. He's throwing the ball in the coverage, and the defense is making him pay for it.
Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down. And with that last catch, he's now over 150 receiving yards for the game. Big fella has been unstoppable.
Yeah, I mean, think about how many tight ends do you think in one game can go over 150 yards receiving? This guy is a difficult matchup for anybody that they put on him today.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab near the sticks. It's Sims. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. Owls come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'd be enough for a 1st down. The Owls line up with a 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Touchdown! Wow! Still no answer for this offensive machine.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. Give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. On the Auburn offense, back out on the field. No surprise you're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. Play action here on 1st down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Tough spot here. 2nd and long for their 19. From the gun, he looks for an open man. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Well, Chris, after another sack, these guys are going to be facing another 3rd down and long situation. It seems like that's been the theme in this football game. They cannot stay on schedule offensively, making it very easy for the defense to get after the quarterback when you know he's in a must-throw situation.
Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. No fair catch. He fields the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Temple offense out there. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Makes the catch. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
And they'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Makes a quick catch. Brought down, but broken tackle to produce a solid gain there. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. The defense backed up against their own end zone. And he drops back in the gun. Touchdown, Temple. This offense cannot be stopped. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies, provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Return begins inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And looking to throw now on 1st down. There's a screen pass to the running back. Defense stops him short of the 1st down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. Kirk, it's Temple on top right now. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. The short completion of the tight end. Powering. Look at that powerful running. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Signs a good throw. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. 2nd and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back in.
Touchdown! This offense really clicking.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner will be brought down. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker.
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing between the quarterback and his receiver. You can see what can happen when that timing is right. Big things can happen.
Looks like Auburn will have the 1st down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Short throw complete to the tight end. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down.
And that is the quarterback's best friend. Opportunity to find that open tight end. He takes a big hit, but holds on to the football to show that strength and awareness for a nice 1st down.
Looking to chuck it again. Quick completion to the tight end. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Seventh play of the drive coming up.
Second down coming up.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That's a big hit at the end, but he earned a fresh set of downs.
Via the screen.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
He'll hand it off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
He's brought down at the 36-yard line. Brings up second down.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
Here they come on third and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. On third down, he drops to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. This will be interesting. They're going to trust the kicker from 57 yards out. Can he get it there? Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And it's still a huge deficit.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it. The ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have.
And this pass is on target, caught. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Temple.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Extra point try coming now. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set out from the 13. And here's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Third down, out of the shotgun. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
The Owls offense is back out on the field now. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. Just pounding away for another big gain, Kirk. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown. Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
They bring it down at the 5. Solid game, though, on the completion.
First and goal by Tampa.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.